Going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everyone who support the platform. Much love, much love, much love. If you are in the building right now and you can hear me, please just drop a one in the chat. Drop a one in the chat if y'all can hear me clearly out there. Drop a one in the chat. Okay. Glad you guys can hear me. I see some ones. I'm glad you guys can hear me. And of course, we are back right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I'm your host, DS1 Ross. Of course, I appreciate all the love and the support. Salute to everyone that's in the building. Salute. Shout out to my lovely lady mods, man. Shout out to my lovely lady mods that always come through and hold it down. Salute to all the new supporters. And of course, shout out to the visionaries, man. You know we here in the building. Happy Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day, y'all. Salute to y'all. You know, shout out to all the veterans. Happy Memorial Day to y'all. But we got a show today, y'all. We're going to talk about this today. And then we're going to get back on the Trump wave this week, y'all. We're going to get back on this Trump wave. Because, listen, y'all. I already see how, and I don't know if it's just me, but I already see how this media stuff is portrayed and how it's disseminated and who it affects, how it affects them and everything. And some of y'all probably be wondering why I decided to talk about Trump on my channel. The reason why I decided to talk about Trump is because it's a conversation that foundational Black Americans need to start having more comfortably. You know, politics, religion, things of that nature are conversations that are usually taboo amongst foundational Black Americans, because these conversations always lead to some type of conflict. But we need to start having these conversations without it leading to conflict, because it shouldn't lead to conflict. Okay, we might have a conflict of interest, but that doesn't mean we have to be divisive against one another. And this is why a lot of us Blacks don't like to speak about politics. A lot of us are afraid to say we support Donald Trump because we Black. Oh, I can't say I support Donald Trump. Why? Because you was raised that the white man was the devil. You see how all this stuff is now conflicting you and giving you issues in life, when a lot of these ideologies that we have don't serve us, and it doesn't really matter in the real world. This is why I have the Trump conversation, and I have the conversation in the manner that I do, because we need to start making this stuff plain and simple. We need to start looking at what makes sense, what's actually happening to us on an everyday basis as Americans, whether you're black, white, or whatever. As black people, we should start caring about what's going on in our country. Because guess what? This your country too. You went to the military and fought for it, right? But now all of a sudden you hate the president? Just foolishness. You use the American school system not only to educate yourself, but to educate the next generations of you. Come on, y'all. So we definitely gonna get back on that Trump train, y'all. We definitely gonna get back on that Trump train. For real. But shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. We're gonna get into this today. But let me shout you guys out. And then we're gonna get into it. I'm not gonna be too long today. I know it's a holiday. And y'all know I would have did the show this morning, but again, y'all, I don't like to confuse the viewership. So make sure y'all like and share the stream. Make sure y'all like and share the stream. Double tap y'all screens, hit the like button. Double tap y'all screens and hit the like button. Shout out to Miss Angie B in the building. Happy Memorial Day, Miss Angie B. Good to see you. One of my top lovely lady mods in the building today. Good to see you, Miss Angie. Shout out to you, Miss Angie. Shout out to Miss L'Oreal in the building. She said, man, what now? Let me guess, this girl acting up again. Shout out to Miss L'Oreal in the building. We got another top lovely lady mod in here today on Memorial Day. Shout out to you. I appreciate you, Miss L'Oreal. Shout out to Miss Classy Creole in the building. Back to back to back. We got top lovely lady mods in here today. Good to see you, Miss Classy Creole. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Shout out to Cynical. Hey, Sin, how you doing? I appreciate you for pulling up this afternoon. And I appreciate you always coming through and holding it down. Shout out to the Cynical one. Shout out to Ebo in the building. What up, Ebo? Happy Memorial Day, bro. Baby Ross holding up the podcast. You know what's crazy, L'Oreal? Speaking to him, he'll be 5 months in the next 3 days. Yep. On Thursday, he'll be 5 months already, y'all. 5 months. It's crazy. It's crazy. What's up, Daisy? How you doing? Shout out to my man, Auto War. What up, Auto War? Salute, bro. Shout out to City Boy Floyd in the building. What's good? What up, Queen Shay? How you doing? Shout out to Queen Shay in the building. Mark McJoy in the building. Peace, bro. Shout out to Mark in the building. Shout out to Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio. Happy Memorial Day, Scorpio mama. Good to see you. Appreciate you always coming through and holding it down for me as well. Shout out to Scorpio in the building. Shout out to all the lovely lady mods in the building today. It looks like y'all want to hear this conversation. Shout out to the OG in the building. Salute, Elisino. Salute. Shout out to the OG in the building. The ghost of Corey Aiken. What's up, Corey? Corey Aiken. What's up, Elsie? What's going on? Mr. Savage Thoughts. What's good, Mr. Savage Thoughts? What's good? Shout out to my man Zuma. Shout out to my brother Zuma Duma in the building. He says, I don't know who Travis Hunter is. I Hey, Zuma, I won't be surprised, bro, because I'm pretty sure you probably really not into sports like you used to be. Probably really not into sports like that no more. Why does at Mark care about DS1's hairline? I don't know. I don't know. What up, Raj? Shout out to Raj in the building. Salute. Shout out to the Love Network in the building. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all pulling up, right? Y'all see the show, man. Y'all see the show. What's up, Bart? Shout out to Oklahoma. I got family out there in Oklahoma. Yeah. Shout out to Tulsa, Oklahoma City. Yeah. Shout out to OKC. Shout out to everyone that's in the building right now, man. Y'all see the show. Bro says you right. I be on Twitch and YouTube. I could tell, bro. You probably been left the sports stuff alone a long time ago. Elsie says I'm from Australia. Shout out to Australia. Australia support this channel, man. Shout out to Australia. Australia definitely supports this channel. It's another brother that supports this channel, Elsie. If you probably found out about this channel through him, shout out to him. But he always supports, and he's from Australia as well. For real. Shout out to Johnny Five. What up, Johnny Five? What's good, fam? How you doing? Salute to you. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Miss Angie says, wait, 5 months. Oh, I see. I missed a lot while I was gone. Yeah, Miss Angie. He getting ready to be 5 months. Yeah, baby boy getting ready to be 5 months. Yeah. Yep. And according to the doctor, he's going to be an early walker. And I'm happy to hear. I'm happy he's going to be an early walker. He already trying to walk. But I'm happy he's going to be an early walker because that boy is huge, y'all. That boy is huge. This boy is big and tall. Big and tall already. Already, y'all. He wearing a 2C in sneakers already. In shoes, he's already a 2C. Already. Size 2 in diapers. Heading to a size 3 in diapers. Like this boy this boy is massive, y'all. This boy is big. Yo, listen, y'all. He bigger than I was when I was a baby. He bigger than I was when I was a baby. This boy is big, y'all. That's my boy, though. I love him to death. Yeah, he big, Miss Angie. He big. That's my boy, though. I love him to death. And he love his parents. He love us. He love us to death. Shoot, and I always tell him I love your mommy. He smile every time I tell him that too, that I love his mommy. He loved that. He loves that. His mom takes so much takes so much good care of him. Like she's very gentle with him. He love his mom's to death. He do. He love his mom's to death, Classy Creole. He love that shit. And he love when we together. The next Shaq. Hey, listen. I already know this boy is gonna be in the husky section. He gonna be in the big kids section, probably at like 7. He gonna he probably at 7. He gonna be in the big kids section. At 7 years old, he gonna be wearing teenager clothes. Johnny Five says they definitely grow very fast, don't they? Man, listen. This boy won't slow down, man. He won't slow down. Thank you, L'Oreal. He won't slow down, y'all. He won't slow down. Bob says, I remember those days. Shout out to my man Bob. Yeah, I shopped at the Husky store growing up as a little boy. You know, when I was in elementary school, I wore Husky clothes. Yeah, big and tall, big and tall. The doctor already said that he's like in the 60 percentile for babies at his age for their weight and height. So this boy, they already saying he's definitely gonna be over 6 feet. Over 6 feet. And I'm 6'4". I'm 6'4". His grandfather is tall too. So so nah, she's short. She's short, cynical. I like short women. I don't like tall women. Not saying tall women isn't attractive, but I like them short. When I'm in a relationship with a woman, I like for her to be short. I like short women. I like women to look up to me. Literally, I like for women to look up to me. So his mom is short. It's me and his grandfather, her dad. My father, he was tall too. My father was 6 feet. You're gonna have to give up the big piece of chicken. Oh, yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact, champ. That's a fact. That's a fact. That is a fact. That boy is not playing. That boy is not playing. He already trying to drink out of a cup and drink out of straws and stuff. He already trying. When you eat in front of him, he already looking at the food. He already know what real food is. He already know. Hey, Purple Groovy, how you doing? How you doing? Sounds like he's kindergarten size. he definitely gonna be kindergarten size when he won. For sure. Mr. Savage Sword says, nah, he grown. The whole roast you have to give up. Hey, bro, I'll give it up. That's my boy. DS1, is he a breastfed baby? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. He's definitely breastfed. He's definitely breastfed. Absolutely. He's definitely breastfed. Oh, yeah, he's going to be eating turkey legs. Yep. He eating fruit now, y'all. He already up to his fruits. He already had his orange. He already had his orange vegetables. He had his green vegetables. Now he on fruit. He on fruit now. And I know he gonna love fruit because I loved fruit growing up. When I was a little boy, I loved fruit. It's just that I got introduced to candy. And once I fell in love with candy, it was like, forget a fruit. For real. I'm gonna just keep it 1,000. Because I fell in love with candy. I got introduced to candy by my dad. My dad used to always give me candy. It wasn't my mom. You know, some people be like, oh, your mom always give candy to the kids to shut them up and all that. Nah, not me. Number one, I wasn't a fussy baby. I wasn't a crybaby. Like my son, he rarely cries. He only cry when he hungry. He only cry when he hungry, really. Or if something in the environment scares him or something like that. Because he don't really like noise and shit. He a country boy. He growing up in the country. That's what I love too. My boy growing up in the country. He not gonna grow up and be a city boy like his daddy. So he don't really like noise and You know, stuff like that. That stuff scares him. It scares him. Ebo says that's why titty milk is the natural steroid. My daughter is 10 and damn near tall as me from that titty milk. Hey, bro, I think that's the way to go. I want all my children breastfed, all of them. For real. I want all of them breastfed. Cynical says, my twin brother was 6 inches taller than me. Wow. Were y'all breastfed, Sin? My pops always gave me candy. That was my dad. It was my pops. Man, I'd be sitting up with my pops on the weekends, like when my father don't work, I'd just be sitting up with him and we'd have here. My mother is the one, he'll send my mother to go get the candy, get the ice cream, get the cookies and all that type of shit. You know, because my pops smoked weed too. So when my dad had the munchies, who you think was help eating the munchies? Me. I was right next to him. We got a bag of candy. Back in the day, the old school candy, all of the bazookas and jumbos, the good candy, the original Laffy Taffies, peanut chews, Charleston chews. Man, I used to sit up with my dad and we used to just smash candy. Smash candy. I used to eat all the cakes, the ho-hos, the Susie Q's, funny bones, ding dongs. That's from my dad, y'all. From my dad. From my dad. Yeah, it's from my dad, man. It's from my dad. Sid says, my brother wasn't a huge fan of milk. Probably was lactose intolerant. Oh, you said your mom was tall. Your mom was tall. My dad's average height. I believe my dad, he likes shorter women too. Little Debbie's my auntie. Man, that's all we had. Little Debbie's, man. All of them. Hey, Savage, I think I done ate every Little Debbie cake. Me and my dad. Zebra cake. We had the zebra Little Debbie's, the coffee cakes, the fudge rounds, the Star Crunch, the Swiss roll, the brownies, both of them, the cosmic brownie and the walnut brownie. See, remember back in the day, they had both brownies for Little Debbie. They had the cosmic brownie and they had the regular joint. I ate them all, Classy Creole. I ate them all. Like from little. Yeah, my dad. It's my dad, man. It was my dad. We bonded. That's how we bonded. We bonded with food and wrestling and sports, video games. Whenever I was around my dad, I never had to worry about not eating no snacks or not eating at all. Like, for real, y'all. But y'all know, with my boy, it's going to be a little different. It's going to be a little different. Because now, I think that a lot of those snacks done got worse. Like the ingredients that they put in there is cheaper. And I don't know if you could taste it, Mr. Savage, but if you go and try to eat a Little Debbie cake today, it don't even taste the same. The Nutty Bars, they don't. The Nutty Bars are smaller. The peanut butter is cheaper. The cream filling inside of the Nutty Bars, they're not the same. That's inside of the oatmeal pies. The oatmeal don't taste the way it used to. The chocolate around the Swiss roll don't taste the same. So I don't want my son eating that shit. because it's really gonna be super unhealthy for him. It was unhealthy for us, but for the next generations, it's going to be worse. That's the shit that's going to give them cancer. See, with our generation, our snack still was, it had a little bit of health shit to it. Because they was messing our generation up in a whole nother way. Like, we grew up, we was told to eat an apple a day. I couldn't get up from the table and not eat my vegetables. Like, that was a must in my house. I have to eat vegetables. I have to eat fruit. But I'm also going to go to the store and buy me about 4 brownies for $1. Because remember, they was a quarter. Remember, Little Debbie's was a quarter, y'all. Man, I used to go to the store with $2 in the morning and go crazy. Barbecue Bonton chips was a quarter. Who remember Dipsy Doodles by Wise? They was a quarter, y'all. I can't let my son eat this stuff now. Remember, y'all, we didn't grow up on Doritos. If you a millennial, you didn't grow up on Doritos. Gen Zs grew up on Doritos. They grew up eating Doritos. That's Gen Z. If you a millennial or the generation after millennials, right? You grew up eating Bonton chips and Lay's, Wise, and Utz. You didn't grow up eating goddamn Doritos. We wasn't eating Doritos. We had our own corn chips. They were called Bravos. Who remember Bravos? See, I'm a fat nigga, y'all. I'm a fat nigga. I know food. I know snacks. I could be a snack professor. Literally, I could be a snack professor. Who remembers Bravos? Those was the original door. See, Fear Soul know what I'm talking about. Fear Soul know what I'm talking about. Those are the original Doritos, Bravos. Those were the corn chips in the red bag. Then they came out with the Cool Ranch version of Bravos. This is before Doritos came out. We didn't grow up on Doritos, y'all. How you doing, Butter Peak and Regan? Good to see you back. We're going to get to the topic, y'all. We're going to get to the topic. She said cheese doodles in the red bag. Yes, not cheese curls, not cheese puffs, but cheese doodles in the red Wise bag. Then years later, they came out with the crunchy cheese doodles in the blue Wise bag. See, if you see back in the day, we grew up on Wise and if you from up top, like me, if you from up north of the 95, you grew up eating Wise and Bonton. And later on, we start getting Lay's and Utz. If you from the southern part of the 95, you grew up eating Utz. See, when I was growing up and I was coming down south, the brand for the South was Utz. It was Utz. After Utz, you had Lay's. We didn't get Lay's till later on in New York. We didn't grow up eating Lay's chips. That shit came later on. We was eating Bontons, Bonton chips. Bonton was the brand where you got your regular potato chips, your barbecue potato chips, your sour cream potato chips. Bonton was that shit. Yeah, Fear Soul, I'm trying to let them know, bro. I'm a snackologist. I'm a snackologist, bro. I see the store in my head right now. While I'm talking about this, I see my corner store in my head. When I was little, how the store looked. I remember all the snacks, bro. I'm a snackologist. Bontons. Yeah, like the 90s. Yeah, that's the late 90s is when we got Lay's. That stuff started coming up, the 95. It started coming up to 95. Because our cousins that was from down south, when they used to come to New York, they used to ask, yo, man, y'all ain't got no Utz. What is that? What is that? It's chips, nigga. And they start ordering Utz chips. Just like when we used to go down south and spend the summer with our cousins, we used to ask, yo, why y'all ain't got no Wise chips? That's because down south, we didn't have corner store. They don't have corner stores. Their corner store is the gas station. I'm talking about down south. I'm not talking about I'm talking about south, not VA, because VA is down south, but it's not south. If you know anything about the maps and shit, you really not in the South until you hit the Carolinas. That's what people consider the South. So like VA and all of that, that's like the midpoint between being from up north and being down south. Virginia, people consider, because some parts of Virginia is South, but for the most part, you really not considered Southern. You're not really considered a Southern person until you hit them Carolinas. Yeah, bodegas. Right. Yes, the DMV. The DMV. Some parts of VA is very country. Very country. Yeah, and see. Absolutely. A quarter will get you 2 Nihilators, 1 Peanut Chew, and 2 Super Bubble. Yeah, talk that talk. Talk that talk, Fierce Soul. Hey, Fierce Soul, let me refresh your memory, bro. You remember bubble tape? You remember bubble tape? You remember bubble tape? You remember the beeper gum? We used to have to pay $1, you get a little fake plastic beeper, and you lift up the top and you got all the gum inside of there. You remember bubble tape? It looked like you got a roll of tape and you pop it open and it's a roll of gum. We used to eat the whole gum. Bro said, I remember beeper gum. Pop rocks. Come on. Hey, Ebo, I'm going to take it back. You remember Fun Dip? You remember Fun Dip? Now or laters. Yeah, I'm taking it back. I'm taking it back, L'Oreal. Cigarette gum. Cigarette gum. I remember that. I remember the fake cigarettes. That was candy. I remember that. I was not allowed to have those. What up, Robert Platinum? Yeah, we remember the candy cigarettes. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Yeah, the whole thing. Your mouth be packed. Yep. We be blowing bubbles from day to night. We be blowing bubbles. Cheek. Oh. Hey, Robert Platinum. That's one of my favorites. That Chico stick. One of my favorites. One of my favorites. That Chico stick. That's one of my favorites right there, man. That Chico stick, the Mary Janes. Shout out to UFO. I love Mary Janes. I fell in love with Mary Janes. Rest in peace to my great aunt Cleo. Every time I went to her house, she lived in Brownsville. She lived in the projects. But every time my mom took me to her house when I was little, she always had the candy jars on the table in the living room. She had the butterscotch jar. She had Tootsie Rolls. She had what else she had? Butterscotch Tootsie Rolls. And she had one more, not peanut chews, Charleston chews. And she had Mary Janes, bro. She had Mary Janes. I still can remember the first time I ate a Mary Jane. I fell in love with that old candy. Boston baked. Ooh, I love Boston baked beans. Oh, I love Boston baked beans. Now, Now, Mr. Savage Thoughts, I didn't eat red vines until I got to the South. Because we grew up eating Twizzlers. Red vines is down south. We grew up eating Twizzlers. We grew up eating Twizzlers. Yeah, them Boston baked beans. Man, I love them Boston baked beans. I love them Boston baked beans, Miss Angie. Yo, you know what's crazy, Ebo? I was never one of them kids, bro. I never was one of those kids that had a bunch of cavities. For real. I didn't start getting cavities till I got older. Bubble jug. A city boy. You know, bubble jug was the next step after bubble tape. So y'all started the bubble jug epidemic. That was y'all age group, city boy. Nerds. Oh yeah, we definitely grew up on nerds. And runts. Who remembers runts? Who remembers the candy runts? Cherry heads, lemon heads, grape heads. Butter pecan Rican. You remember grape heads? I love the grape heads. I actually like the grape heads more than the lemon and the cherry. I love Werthers. I love Werthers. My grandmother, that was one of her candy she had in her candy jar. Them Werthers, them caramel joints. She kept them Werthers around. The YNs can't talk this live. Yes, they can. Yes, they can, man. Well, let's get to the topic. Y'all see the topic, man. Y'all see the topic. Shout out to everyone in the building. If you are here, double tap your screens through the vertical feed. Inside the rise and hate of Travis Hunter. What's up with you dudes, man? And I didn't want to talk about, because I told y'all the last show that I did about Travis Hunter, I said I don't want to talk about this no more. But, of course, what's up, Tank? I appreciate you, man. Salute. Bro said this lie about to end racism. and Mr. Savage Thoughts. Let's take it past the race part, bro. What I want brothers to understand, right, is how do we get on the internet, right, and say that we speak up for men and uphold masculinity in the media as media platforms, but we always find a way to put a black man down on those same media platforms? See, if you saying your channel is for men and it's about the upliftment of men, you shouldn't be disrespecting any men, whether they white, green, yellow, purple, no matter what color they are. Disrespect should not be on the menu. Because you claim you speaking for men. You trying to empower men. You trying to motivate men. I don't care if Travis Hunter was white. That don't got nothing to do with it. So this is what's throwing me off, Mr. Savage Thoughts. How do these same niggas be so quick to talk down on another man, but then claim you about the upliftment of men? But as soon as a man do something you don't agree with, you disrespecting him. I thought y'all said that's what women do to us. I thought you said that's what women do to us. No, that's what we do to us too. And that's the shit I'm calling out. This don't have nothing to do with who he decided to be with. And I think that's kind of weird. If y'all are so focused where this man is sticking his Johnson, y'all are weirdos. See, that's when it get weird, Mr. Savage Thoughts. Like, why you critiquing his woman? What's wrong with you, dude? Why you critiquing his woman? And what makes you niggas think that your opinion of his woman gonna change something for you? What? So does it make you niggas teeth white to get up in the, oh, Travis Hunter a simp? He a simp. He's stupid. They're gonna take him for everything. Nigga, does that make your day brighter? Getting up talking shit about a younger man that's doing better than you in life? Does that make you feel good? Huh? Did it make your dick grow any bigger? You little dick simp punk ass niggas? Yeah, I'm talking to y'all. Bunch of baby dick niggas. Mad. Oh, she gonna take him for everything. No, she'll do that to you, baby dick. She'll do that to you, bozo. She'll do that to you, you label whore. All you care about is looking cute in your little car with your little watch, you little whore. You little whore. You little whore. No, she'll do it to you. Nigga, how many women done took all your shit? Huh? Maybe you have the problem, nigga. Why Travis has to have the same problems that you have with women, nigga? Who you think you are? Look at your life. Take a look at your life and see what you see. Yeah, nigga. Why don't you take a look at your life and see what you see? Why don't you do that, nigga? Instead of getting up here trying to disparage this young man, trying to embarrass this young man, trying to make him feel bad about himself. Because you can't get Lana, nigga. How much you want to bet? All you niggas that's up here talking shit, you can't get Lana. Take a look at your life and see what you see. Could you get Lana? What up, B. Wayne? Salute. Shout out to my comrade, Mr. Sutton, in the building. Salute, my brother. Salute, salute, salute. Happy Memorial Day, bro. Uh-oh. Hey, Taylor. How you doing? Shout out to Taylor in the building. Good to see you. Yeah. Chad Ocho. Yeah. Yes. That's why all these niggas hating on Travis. That's why they hating on Travis, L'Oreal. Yeah. Baby dick. Travis got more money than them. Yeah. That's these weirdos. Come on, I know what this energy is. Niggas hating. Niggas hating on this young man. Hating. Robert Platinum says, what did Chad say? Chad said he had a little baby dick and he had to go get a penis extension operation to feel like a man. That's what he said. We did a whole show about it, Robert Platinum. You might have to go back in the archive to see that show where he talked about his baby dick. He had a baby dick. So, ladies, you think all these athletes are packing? They're not. They're not. Chad Ochocinco told us he had a micro. He had a micro, y'all. He had a micro. He had a micro. That's why they hating on Travis. Travis is confident. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm not scared of nothing. I'm not scared like you niggas. Yes, Classy Creole. He had a wiener schnitzel. He had a wiener schnitzel. Yes, he had a pig in a blanket. He had a pig in a blanket, Gemini. He admitted this. The man went and got dick surgery. Don't talk to me about manhood, nigga. You went and got dick surgery. You can't talk about being no man around me. You went and got dick surgery. You know how unmasculine that is? You went and got dick surgery. You went and got dick surgery. You are a punk. You're soft. Yeah. Because you know what real men do? Real men say, you gonna like this little dick. Yeah, that's what real men do. Yeah. Y'all, women talk about it all the time, right, ladies? I'm not trying to call none of y'all out. You know, I'm not gonna cross no lines. But be honest, ladies. You may have heard your friends, I'm not gonna ask y'all directly, but you have heard your friends tell you that he really wasn't packing down there, but this nigga got you to the finish line. He ain't got 8, 9 inches, 10 inches, but he got you to the finish line with that 5 inches. He had you crawling and tapping out with 5.5 inches. Ladies, your homegirl ain't never tell you that. That boy had that power pump. He had that power pump. She don't know how she kept getting to the finish line with his 5-incher. Yeah, he was less than a Subway sandwich. He was less than a Subway sandwich. And she got to the finish line. Come on, fellas. This how you know these niggas are not men. They're not confident. This is why they jealous of Travis Hunter. Travis know he ugly. Travis know he a ugly nigga. I shouldn't have said that, Miss Angie. Was that mean, Miss Angie? That was that mean, Miss Angie? Was that mean? Mex Life says free Diddy. Yeah. I know you want your freaky perverted uncle free. Yeah, a lot of y'all like perverts. Mex Life. Yeah, I know you want the pervert free. Little pervert lover. They plump when you cook them. Yeah, less than a half. Yeah. Yeah, come on. Listen, y'all. B. Wayne says he's called number 14 ugly. Hey, B. Wayne. Travis Hunter do look like one of them ugly niggas you see on the barbershop. You know the barbershop pictures where they be showing the different haircuts? You know how it's always a ugly nigga that's on the picture like, who cut number 34 head? That nigga look like Spock from Star Trek. That's Travis Hunter. Travis know he ugly. Travis knows he's ugly. But guess what he's doing more than you so-called cute niggas? Guess what he doing? He's enjoying his life. Seen him dancing? Now, wait. Now the dancing, when I saw Travis dancing, I said he need a little help. Because the dance, it was a little, he dances a little, Right. He has the right, Tomas. He danced like Meek Mill. He got the Uzi dance. He danced like Lil Uzi, aka Little Wiggle. Uzi twerks. That's what I call him. Little Uzi twerks. He got a little. Yo, who remember that move, that play back in the day, Cats? The Cats play. He danced like he on the Cats play. Wow. Listen. I like Travis Hunter. What up, Club? Shout out to my man, Club. He ain't doing the body. He's not a contortionist. Bobby could put his head through his legs. He's not a contortionist, Club. It's just a little, it's a little zesty. Like it has a little sass to his dance. His dancing comes with a little sass. Yes, little prancing moves. That's a good one, Gemini. He has little prancing type of moves. He prances. He doesn't dance. He prances. That's a good one. Uzi be dancing like anime girls. That's Uzi. What up, King Sipe? King Sipe says he's confident in himself and taking his own walk in life. I feel like he knows what type of woman he got and he has his own plan involved. Facts. I agree. I totally agree. Oh, he's frolicking. He's frolicking around. he's trotting. It's that one shoulder that be killing me. Yeah, when he be looking at it too. He know that's the zesty shoulder, Taylor. That nigga Uzi, he be looking at that shoulder. He know it's the zesty one. Right, little twang. Little twingy twangle. Yeah, it's a little twingy twangle. It's a little twingy twangle in there. But y'all running around here hating on this young man because he living his best life. Ain't going back and forth with you niggas. Y'all mad because this young man living his best life. And he got a baddie on his arm. Lana is bad, nigga. And she's Spanish. He got him a bad Spanish joint. He did not go to Eden Wall Projects and find him a ghetto Barbie. He's not with Nicki Minaj. He's not with a ghetto Barbie. He's not with a Barbie that smell like the hallway. No. He didn't go to the projects. He didn't go down bottom to the courts and find him a black queen, right? Because we know the black queens want to be a star more than the man. See, he went and got him a woman that's down with his program. She got her a rich young black man. See, fellas, we got to let these young men grow because they doing shit bigger than us, better than us. Nigga, you ain't had no woman that looked like Lana when you was his age. No, you didn't, nigga. Go ahead and lie. Your baby mama looked like Fred Sanford, nigga. Stop lying. Half you niggas' baby mama's ugly. That's why y'all hating on Travis Hunter. You ain't never had no fine woman. Half you niggas ain't start getting attention from fine women till you got on YouTube and became a YouTubian. You ain't never had no fine women, nigga. I saw some of you niggas' baby mothers. I saw them, nigga. I saw them. Don't play with me, nigga. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, nigga. Y'all niggas around here talking about how Clarissa Shields look. Nigga, Clarissa Shields look better than y'all baby mothers. Tell me I'm lying. I did one of you niggas try me too. I'm talking to you content creators that got something bad to say about Travis Hunter. I saw your baby mama, nigga. I saw her. She ain't nowhere near Lana, nigga. She look like some shit that's down there at the food stamp office arguing with Chinese slippers on. Don't talk about Travis Hunter, nigga. You a hater. Your baby mama down there arguing for food stamps. Shut up. Your baby mama look like Muttley. Don't play with me, nigga. Y'all up here trying to disparage this young man because your baby mama ugly. Because your baby mama look like Dino the dinosaur, nigga. Stop playing with me. Y'all baby mamas look funny. Funny looking chicks. You want to see my baby mama? She's on my Instagram. If you think I'm a nigga, I don't hide nothing, nigga. I don't hide nothing, nigga. My baby mom's right on my Instagram page. Fire. Chocolate thunder, nigga. Yeah, that's what don't nothing ugly like DS1. Don't nothing ugly like me. Yeah, nigga. Don't nothing ugly like me, nigga. Nothing. Yeah, and I could confidently say that as a fat nigga. My whole life, pretty women like me, pretty girls. Since I was in elementary school. Don't nothing ugly like me. The ugly girls don't like me. Hey, bro, the ugly girls don't like me. They don't like me. I'm sorry. And I could say that proudly, nigga, because you could go look at my baby moms. She right on my Instagram. Fine and chocolate. Yeah, go take a look, nigga. I bet you won't come back and say, oh, DS1 got an ugly baby mother. I guarantee, I bet your life on it, nigga. I bet your life on it, nigga. Come on, Fierce Soul. They hating on this young man. They hating on him. Type of shit is that? What happened to making brothers? What happened to uplifting brothers? Shout out to my brother Corey Love TV. Bro, I gotta get on these niggas today, bro. They beating this young man into the goddamn ground. They beating this young man into the ground. They don't know what it is to have women chasing them their whole goddamn life. They don't know about that, bro. Travis Hunter been a star since he was a little boy. He been had all the fine girls wanting him. He's a fucking star. Do you realize that, dummy? Do you realize that all the Latinas, they don't date drug dealers no more. They date athletes. Who you think took the black girl place for dealing with athletes? The Spanish girls. Because all the black American girls want rappers. You want rappers. You want a nigga walk around with a gun every day. He got to keep the blick. See, that's what your black women fell for. You start harping to the rappers. You like them niggas with them blicks. You like a nigga with a gun on them all the time. Danger, get your coochie wet. Danger. So you know what the Spanish girl said? Okay, you can go get arrested and pop perks and be a hoe all your life, we're gonna take over from here, girl. We're gonna take all y'all baseball players, all y'all basketball, that they belong to us now. So you can't blame the white women, because the Spanish girls stepped right in front of the white girl. He wants me. Hello, I'm Maria. Hello, I'm Casablanca. My name's Blanca. You did great out there. Yes, you can take me out, Travis. I'm Blanca. This is my friend, Christina. She likes your teammate. Can you tell him to come over here? We would like to go on a double date with y'all. Get out the way, white girl. So your black women can stop talking that stupid shit too. Oh, when black men get rich, they go to the white women. No, they don't. They go to Consuela. They go to Cassandra. That's where they're going. Yeah, Zuma, you know what I'm talking about. This is Christina. She likes your friend. We want to go on a date. Yeah. Yeah. See, you niggas mad at Travis because you ain't never had that access, nigga. This is why you need to shut up and let the young brother live. It's his time. That's why he got access to the young Spanish girls that look like corn stars. Because it's their time, bro. Let them live, bro. Let them live. They girls. Dummy. Hey, dummies. Dummy. Hey, dumbasses. Hey, you old dumbasses in the back. Hey, can you hear me back there? Their women are supposed to look better than our women. Stupid. Their women supposed to look better than ours. We old niggas now. We old niggas. We old niggas. They supposed to look better than us, bro. His girl's supposed to look better than ours. It's called progress, dummy. Things progress in life. Things change in life. These boys supposed to have badder chicks than us. Retard. So these girls today supposed to look like Verndine? Huh? So these girls today supposed to look like Roxy Reynolds? No, Roxy Reynolds is an older woman now. See, all the baddies from our time, their time is over. What are we so mad at here? I want my son. Listen, my son can't bring a woman home that don't look good as his mama or better. That's a prerequisite I got for my son. Hey, son, don't bring no scallywags in front of your daddy. If she don't look as good or better than your mama, don't bring her to me. Because, son, you going to have a standard. You going to have a standard, boy. Ain't no procreating with nothing uglier than your mama. Are you crazy? She better be fine like your mama or look better. She better be as fine as your mother or look better than your mama. Are you crazy? You my son. Look at your grandmama, boy. You see what your grandfather had me from? Look at your grandmother. Look at your mama. We don't do that in this family, boy. We don't do that. So y'all mad because Travis Hunter is setting a standard as a young black man. He's setting a different tempo for young brothers. You ain't gotta be in the street. You don't have to have that street persona to have a pretty woman. See, y'all not looking at this all wrong, because a lot of y'all are old perverts and you want to lay up with his girlfriend. That's why you niggas are so jealous, because you are old pervert, and every time you see little Lana, you get horny because you a pervert. But y'all don't see that Travis Hunter is changing the image, or help to change the image of young black men. Young black athletes. He not hanging with the bros. He not hanging with the bros because one of the bros is blood. One of the homies is Paru. One of the homies is GD. One of the homies is Crip. He not with the bros. He's changing the image of young brothers. Why you hanging around them niggas? Them niggas smoke weed and drink liquor and like playing with hoes. He's showing these young brothers, you could still get a baddie, nigga. Stay out the street. Go to school, get good grades, and be a nerd. And you could end up with a baddie like me. You ain't got to be a gangster. Because the baddies of our generation, they like street niggas. They like street niggas. They don't like a nigga going to school. You nigga, you go to school. How much money you got? That's our generation. We trying to force this shit off on this young boy. No, now you could go be a nerd and graduate at the top of your class and walk off with some fine shit. You could walk off with some fine shit, bro. Go to school, bro. Go to school. You could be like Travis Hunter with a bad joint. You could be like Travis Hunter, bro. You ain't gotta be like Young Jeezy. Bunch of these fake weird niggas. Bunch of these fake niggas. That's what y'all don't see that with Travis Hunter? Y'all don't see that with Shiloh Sanders? Shout out to Shiloh. That's why I don't like his punk ass brother, because his brother's a punk trying to act like a rapper, like he tough. And he a punk. Shador. Your name is Shador. Calm down, nigga. Stop trying to be a rapper. You bozo. You bozo. Them days are over, nigga. Pushing black boys into rap to go get killed or end up in jail. Them days over, nigga. So get used to seeing more brothers like Travis Hunter, like Shiloh Sanders. Stand up young black men that's really gonna do something besides put weed on the block. Yeah. Yeah, I got my NFL contract. Niggas sent 100 pounds to the hood. I know niggas that did it. I know niggas that did it. I know niggas that put work in the hood. And guess where they at now? Fucked up. Didn't serve them. This young brother he's so far removed from that street shit. And the stereotypical narrative of what it is to be a young black man. See, Travis Hunter is the antithesis to that. He goes against the stereotype. Just his image alone. Shiloh Sanders goes against the stereotype about young black men. Because guess what it said about young black men in America? No matter what they do in life, they're going to always want to be a rapper. And you could trace their behavior back to rappers. You can't do that with Travis Hunter. You can't do that with Shiloh Sanders. I just subscribed to Shiloh's YouTube. He doing food reviews. Shout out to Shiloh. It's my guy. I like Shiloh Sanders. Nathan says, bang them books if that's your thing, but it ain't mine. No doubt. Book. Hey, listen, sitting in a classroom might not be your thing, but you better know something. Listen, at some point you're gonna read a book, nigga, even if it's the instruction manual when you want to put something together. You can't escape education. I don't care who you think you are. I don't care what you think you got going on. It's not gonna work. Sorry. Taylor says they are wanting him to fail so they can say, I told you so. Exactly. Which is not masculine. That's not masculine at all. That's not masculine at all. It's not masculine at all. Zuma says, don't let your brick have more brain cells than you, bro. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Right now, Shador Sanders is receiving the blowback he's getting because of his image. And y'all hating on Travis Hunter, and he's doing it the right way. Yo, y'all dudes kill me, man. Because we can't win for losing with you dudes. Y'all sat here for years and had a reason to talk shit about Russell Wilson. And I've even said shit about Russell Wilson. I'm not going to get up here and lie. Because we know Sierra was a pass around before she ran into her husband. Right? But let's just be real. If you don't meet her when she's a virgin, you can't trust if she ain't been passed around. You only could believe what she tell you, nigga. So if she told you she only had sex with 10 men, but she really had sex with 30, is it really gonna matter? So you niggas had a problem with him messing with homegirl, Sierra. Yo, Russell Wilson, stupid. Y'all can't even say this about Travis Hunter's wife. Y'all trying to make her be a pass around. Y'all trying to say, oh yeah, his girl's a thought. What other dude she been with? Out in the public. What dudes? What dudes have y'all saw Lana around? Why y'all trying to make that girl out to be a hoe? Because you can't have her. That's not masculine, bro. You know that's what women do? Do you know that's what women do to each other? Listen to me, you bozo nigga. Do you know that's what women do? When one or two of the girls in the crew that got a lot of pull or that got a lot of seniority and they don't like one girl, Do you know they will conspire to embarrass that girl because they don't like her? And they might beat her up. Girls do this type of shit to each other. You got men doing this shit. Women do that. Yeah, I don't like her either. Yup. We gonna put all of it together and we gonna tell her husband she a hoe. Women do that. Women do that. Look how she's standing next to him. Women do that. I see you niggas doing that with this man's wife. Women do that type of shit, man. You got men doing it. Oh, she a hoe. Shut your clown ass up, nigga. How you know? Oh, you ain't see that picture when she was. Bro, you sound like a hurt hoe. You sound like one of the girls in the group that got her fucking feelings hurt. And she got to get her get back. This how you niggas sound talking about this man's woman. You niggas ought to be ashamed of yourselves, man. And then saying, oh, we just trying to protect him. You sound just like them hating ass hoes. Y'all sound just like them hating ass hoes. And that's the reason why a lot of good women don't have a lot of female friends. Because see, good women know that that's what them hoes do to them. They'll make up some shit on them. Women do this to each other, bro. How the hell we got men doing it? Talking about, oh, we standing up for manhood. How when you sound like a hurt hoe? Women do that shit. Oh, I got something for her. Yup. Watch. She want to embarrass me. Watch. And she go tell her nigga. About that time when he paid for them to go on a girl's trip and they bought a nigga for her. Yeah. That don't sound like some female shit. That's what you niggas are doing. Look at the picture. You niggas was breaking down pictures. Look how she's standing next to him. She looks a little too comfortable. Look how she's smiling around other niggas. Look. Doing what hurt hoes do. You know, that's what the hurt hoe group, that's how they break shit down to the girl man. Look, you see the picture right there? You see this screenshot? Look how she looking in his eyes. Look, she don't love you. Look, she touching his leg right here. Look, told you. That's you niggas. That's y'all. I guarantee you. Happy Memorial Day, Camille. Good to see you, love. Good to see you. Shout out to you. One of my lovely lady moms that always come through and hold it down. Happy Memorial Day to you. Hope you enjoying your day. Shout out to you, sweetheart. Shout out to you. Right? Isaac Flores says men be getting jealous too on some female stuff. Come on, bro. We know that. We know this. The SBE dudes are working overtime. Hey, man, listen, bro. Man, listen. Listen, man. This shit is disgusting. Because I guarantee y'all, if these guys had the pick of the litter like Travis Hunter does, they won't be talking about Travis. I'm going to say it again. And I don't care who feels some type of way, nigga, because I could stand on what I say. I guarantee you, your girl is ugly. If you got something negative to say about Travis Hunter, I guarantee you your girl ugly. I guarantee you your girl is ugly, nigga. How much you want to bet? I guarantee you the girl you laying up with ain't nowhere near close as Lana. Because if she was, you niggas won't have nothing to say. See, I know why you niggas speaking up. You're speaking up out of insecurity. You think that young, ugly nigga don't deserve a baddie like Lana. I know what you old sap suckers talking about. I know. Mad Dog 2020 drinking ass niggas. I know why you're mad. Old snuff on the side of your cheek ass nigga. I know why you're mad at that young man. You ain't never had nothing like Lana in your life. You don't know what it is to touch a very attractive woman's body. You don't know what that's like, boy. That's what you niggas mad at. That's what you're mad at. See, I ain't ashamed. I'm happy for young Travis. I always knew growing up that ugly niggas like Travis Hunter get baddies, nigga. You crazy, nigga? That nigga look like Bounty Killer. That nigga look like Bounty Killer and Beanie Man and Elephant Man in one. Travis Hunter look like Elephant Man, Beanie Man, and Bounty Killer all in one. Women love them niggas. Are you crazy? Women love the Elephant Man. Are you crazy? Women love the Elephant Man. Signal the plane when I signal the plane. Signal the plane when I signal the plane. What's wrong with y'all? Bounty Killer, nigga. Beanie Man. Ugly niggas with the baddest women walking. Crazy. I knew that from a young nigga. I knew that from young. Them bad, especially them real light-skinned ones, they like them real dark, ugly niggas, man. Are y'all crazy? Return of the Man. They love that nigga. Mark Morrison. They love that ugly nigga, man. Are y'all crazy? Especially an ugly nigga that could dress. Travis Hunter could dress. Travis Hunter throwing that turtleneck. Them girls, they falling. Vibe, right. Taylor Vibes Cartel. They love it. Do you see Vibes Cartel right now? Do y'all see Vibes Cartel right now? This nigga look like he got elephantitis in his face. Women are packing his shows. This nigga having sellout shows. Vibes Cartel. This nigga look like he got stung by a beehive in his face. That nigga got packed shows. His shows are sold out. His shows are sold out, L'Oreal. Sold out shows. Vibes Cartel. Look like a whole dinner wasp stung this nigga in the face. They love his money more, Unc. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. We not doing that, bro. Listen, bro. Listen. Let me tell you, the reason why I go hard with situations like this too, because the young brothers that's listening, I'm trying to break y'all out of that curse. That shit started with Generation X and it went all the way through us, bro. Now the shit is affecting y'all young brothers. Bro, this ain't got nothing to do with money, bro. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Y'all call me Unc. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The way my uncles lied. It was never about no money, nigga. They was actually promoting tricking. That never had nothing to do with being a man, bro. Never. I don't want y'all young brothers to believe that a woman only gonna love you because you got a bag, bro. That's a lie. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because if a woman really love you, she know one day that she might have to put you in a bag, nigga. This is what I want y'all to understand, bro. It's time to go back to pop-pop time. It's time to go back and be pop-pop. Ain't no grandfathers, bro. We gotta be them. Niggas not even living old enough to be grandfathers, bro. The children gotta have babies earlier because we not living long enough. I'm gonna be pop-pop, nigga. I have to live to at least 80 years old. My dad died at 60. His dad died at like 63. Nigga, I gotta live till I'm about 80. I gotta be pop-pop. You think I'm gonna be pop-pop telling my grandsons, bro, come on, bro. We know that's a lie, nigga. We know pop-pop didn't always have it. But guess who always had it? Grandma. Grandma. That's the truth, bro. People done made up a bunch of lies on the internet, bro. When Pop-Pop don't have it, how you think Pop-Pop get it? He go to his wife, because she gonna always save that money. She done saved some shit you gave her 5 years ago. Now you going to ask your wife to give you some money and borrow some money so you can make some moves. Nigga, you borrowing your own money. You don't even know it. You ain't even know it. That's why I'm glad I'm glad my girl is, I love a country woman. Bro, you know she just gave you that $500 that you gave her about 7 months ago? You didn't even know she still had it. You think she went and bought some shoes, nigga. She saved it. Nigga, that's how the marriages last for 40, 50, 60 years. You think it lasts because of money, nigga? You know how many times Pop-Pop done lost his job? You know how many times Pop-Pop had to hustle? He had to get out there and fix some cars. And he might have to sell a little dope on the side too. Because you know them niggas that come and get his cars fixed, they like a little, yeah, nigga, we talking about real life. We talking about real life. Pop-Pop go get him a little package. Pop-Pop go get him a little package. Yeah. 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 I heard the stories of my dad. Yeah. Yeah. You got to make ends meet. We're not talking about fake shit. We talk about reality over here. Reality. This shit ain't about no money, bro. You thought that's what kept you, your grandmom and your grandfather together? Money? My grandfather was a gambler. Both of my grandfathers were gamblers and hustlers. Both of them. You think they gambled and hustled so I could be a gambler and a hustler? This is what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. You think my uncles and all them did what they did in the street so we could do it? Nigga, we supposed to go to school. We supposed to do this shit different. It's called progress. It's called progress. So how the hell we expecting different results with the same goddamn ideology? Same ideology, expecting different results. You still got that hood nigga shit in your mind, even when you think about women. You know why see, I'm getting ready to drop a bomb on you niggas. Hit that like button, y'all. Double tap y'all screens. See, you know why you think it's all about your money? Because you've been raised to love hoes. See, little did you know. That your favorite uncle that always told you about women, he was a coochie buyer. Did you know that? You thought he was a player. You thought he was smooth with the women. No, your uncle was a trick. He was a trick. He get dressed up on the weekend, he throw on his silk shirt, and he go down to the club and buy him some coochie. And he came and made it think he was a player to you. You thought he had a way with the women to you because you was a little boy who can easily be misled. Because you just love your uncle and you love the way he smelled and his cologne and how he came out with the S curls in his hair. And he came out with the leather pants on. Yeah, I know. Them leather pants, nigga. Yeah, leather pants. Nigga came out with the leather pants on, with the cardigan. Stacey Adams on his feet. Jerry curling. He come in there, he walk in the room smelling like Izzy Miyake. You looking at your uncle like, wow, he one of them niggas. Yeah, he's one of the biggest tricks in the club. He's one of the biggest tricks in the club. You thought he was a pimp. Oh, my uncle had the way with the women. Yeah, he was a trick. He was a trick. He was a trick. How the song go? She was a fairy. Yup. Your uncle was a trick. He wasn't no player. He was tricking. He told you he was a player because you were 6 years old just looking up to your uncle. That's all, bro. You were lied to, my nigga. You were lied to, bro. So now we're going to then carry on the lies to brainwash the future generations. And that's masculine. That's manly. No, masculinity opposes the environment. So Travis Hunter is masculine because all the young men in his age group look at women like hoes. They all hoes to them. All you gotta do is have money. Travis Hunter said, no, I could get a baddie, nigga, that look just as good as India Love. That look just as good as Cooking with Kaya. That look just as good as Zoe Spencer. And she don't act like them. She was a fairy. Yup, with a fatty. Oh, y'all mad. Y'all mad at old Travis because he got him a fairy with a fatty. She's a baddie. Y'all mad. Y'all niggas mad. She's a fairy with a fatty. And guess what? She grew up with a daddy. They mad, Miss Angie. They mad, L'Oreal, because she's a fairy. Yup, with a fatty. And she grew up with a daddy. They mad. These niggas mad because this young black man don't have a thought, a hood rat. Now, why somebody do a show and say, this dumb nigga named Sheep Stay Sleep TV, he said that Travis Hunter's wife ain't a hood rat. Well, let's look at these videos. Tell me if she ain't a hood rat. Why'd you see one of these goofy niggas do that? A goofy nigga. Pure goofy. Watch. I know you niggas who talk about me. I don't respond to y'all because y'all goofies. And the niggas that talk about me and try to respond to my content, they never show their face. But they always talk about how I look. That ass nigga. Nigga, you won't even get on camera. But you love talking about how somebody look. I think you might be a fairy. He was a fairy. Yup. Because you always looking at other men. But scared to come on a camera because you scared to look at yourself. You fairy. Yeah, they old, yeah, that's what I call them, fear soul. A bunch of old sap suckers. Hey, Brownie. How you doing? What's going on with you? Yeah, they don't know what a hood rat is. No, they don't know. No. They go off the stereotypical profile of a hood rat. But guess what, Brownie? They rather Travis Hunter be with a hood rat than to be with Lana. Because Lana isn't a hood rat. She's not. She's not. That's why these niggas mad. Because he ain't. Question. If he end up marrying Sexy Red, what would you niggas be saying? If he married Sexy Red, what would you niggas have to say then? I know what you niggas gonna say. It's called a rhetorical question, smart people. I know what you're gonna say. And that is the proof that you can't talk to men because you're not into uplifting men. You're not here to uplift men and to enforce masculinity. You're against it, nigga. Because on both sides of the equation, you want that young man to lose. You don't want him happy. Whether he with a good woman that you think is good or whether he's with a bad woman that you think is bad. You want him to make the decision you would make. That's not masculine. That's not masculine. See, you niggas don't have no idea what it is to talk to men. You niggas are hurt hoes. A hurt hoe, and I'm talking about a man, because a man could be a hoe. A hoe is not gender specific. A hurt hoe can't help a man. Just like a hurt hoe that's a female can't help a woman. That's why they ain't got nothing. They never have nothing good to tell women because they're a bunch of hurt hoes. I can't tell her nothing good because she might get a husband before me. That's you niggas. That's you niggas with Travis Hunter. I can't say nothing good about Travis. That nigga got a wife before me. Hurt hoes. You hurt hoes. You hurt little hoe. Same thing. That's why y'all not gonna say nothing to these women because if you tell her something that might be good for her, she might get ahead of you. She might get ahead of you. She might start getting her back broke every night by a nigga she actually like. You ain't had that in how many years? So you ain't gonna tell her nothing good. You gonna tell her, yeah, girl, these niggas ain't shit. Because you don't want her to get ahead of you. Niggas are the same way. Hurt hoes. Every time you see a nigga happy, you talk shit about him. Man, that nigga corny. Man, that nigga this. Shut up, ho. Shut up, ho. Ho, nigga. Want to sit here and disparage this young man. Let him live. And guess what, nigga? His wife's supposed to look better than yours. He about 25 years younger than you, nigga. His wife's supposed to look better than your wife. It's called progress. Fuck you sitting here looking at his woman for anyway. And you got a wife. See how weird these niggas are? You see how weird these niggas are, y'all? You sitting here judging this man's wife, your fucking wife in the other room. You goofy ass nigga. Travis Hunter's 20-something years old. Nigga, you 60. How the fuck you sitting here judging his pick of the litter? You 60, nigga. Shut up. And make sure you got on clean socks when you go to the store. Oh, nigga, shut up. Ah, damn, nigga, shut up. And make sure your blood pressure ain't too high, nigga. Maybe you could perform tonight. Don't eat so many goddamn pork chops. That's why your little Demetrius won't get hard. Eating all that goddamn bacon for breakfast, nigga. Stop eating pork. Old pork eating nigga. Hating on this young man. If you had Lana, nigga, all you could do is lick her toes. Oh, nigga. Sick of you niggas. Get out the way. Your walker is in the way. Nigga, they have a handicap line and a handicap lane for a reason, nigga. Get in it. Know your role and play it. I don't never get in these young boys' way. Shout out to the young bros, man. I don't never get in their way. Them niggas supposed to have more money than me. They supposed to. They grew up on crypto. We grew up on crack. They had another alternative. They didn't have to go buy laundry mats to clean their money and then have the feds come in and sweep them up. No, they went and took their crack money and went into crypto and went black and disappeared. You think if we knew that shit, we wouldn't have did it, nigga? We wouldn't have been selling crack trying to open up barbershops. Our time is over. They supposed to be doing better than us. How you niggas mad? You heard Damon Wayans, weird little pervert ass? He was in love with his nephew's girlfriend. This nigga Damon Wayans was in love with his nephew's girlfriend. This nigga Damon Wayans, 70 years old. What the fuck did you, what are you? A old pervert. A old pervert. His nephews can't have girlfriends around him. He's an old pervert. Because guess what he gonna try to do? He gonna try to buy some young box. Gonna try to pay for that young girl coochie. Yes, he's pushing 70, Taylor. Damon's pushing 70. Remember, Damon's one of the oldest. Yes, he's pushing 70. Remember, Sean and Marlon are in their 50s. The oldest is Damon, Keenan Ivory, and Kim. Keenan Ivory is the oldest. So he's already 70. Yes, and then it's Damon. Because remember, Keenan Ivory Wayans is the one who wrote In Living Color. And then Damon blew up off of In Living Color, and then he did Major Pain. Yes, Damon is damn near 70 years old. Yes, Taylor. Yes. That's why when I do these shows about entertainment now, I specify that to show people like us how far we've came, y'all. When we was watching In Living Color, them niggas was in their 30s. Keenen Ivory Wayans was like in his 30s, mid to late 30s. This is when they was young. They was in their prime. Man, listen, it's real. It's real. You said he's 64. Cynical said he's 64, Taylor. September 4th, 1960. 64 years old. Come on, man. Time be flying once you get old, L'Oreal. Once you're not a child no more, them days get shorter and shorter, man. You just be waking up, going to sleep, waking up, going to sleep, waking up, going to sleep. He will be 65 in September. Yes, he's a senior citizen. Technically, he's at senior citizen age. 65. That's senior citizen age. Yes, it's a low down dirty shame. That shit came out in the early 90s, early to mid 90s. Because when I first saw Low Down Dirty Shame, I was like 7, 8 years old. We forget how long ago that shit was. That shit was 30-something years ago. When Low Down Dirty Shame came out, the first Friday part 1. Like, this shit came out over 30 years ago, y'all. So when you have men who are still promoting narratives that came from 30, 40 years ago and trying to apply that to these young people, you're retarded. You're retarded. You're stuck in your time. You have brain freeze. You don't know how to communicate correctly with these young people because you don't understand what they're dealing with. You don't understand what they up against. You don't know their struggles in life. You don't talk to them. You think they think like you, dummy. You think Travis Hunter think like us? These young guys don't think the way we do. They think totally different. They supposed to. They supposed to. Why are we mad? They're supposed to make better decisions than us. If we're seeing that, then we're looking at some form of progress for men. God damn. First it was about, oh, well, it's the hood hoes that be taking the black athletes down. First it was the black girls. Y'all blamed the black girls from the hood. Oh, it's the girls from the hood that's hoes and they be messing up brothers' lives. And now it's the Spanish girls. First it was the white girls. Then it was the hood black girls. Now it's the Spanish girl. Do y'all niggas want men to be with women? Let me just ask you niggas straight up. Do y'all want these young men to be with women? Because you niggas always find a problem. They can't be with white girls. White girls gonna take them to the cleaners. They can't be with the hood black girls because the hood black girls gonna take them to the cleaners and have a bunch of kids bomb and take them to child support. Now they can't be with the Spanish girls because the Spanish girls, they just like the black girls and the better. And the Spanish girls is better, is they worse than the white girls and the better. Do you want them to be with women? Let me ask you niggas this before we wrap up today's show. Let me ask you niggas this before we wrap. Do you want these young men to be with women? Do you want them to be with women? Do you want these young men to have a love life with a woman. With a woman. I want to know this because it seems like no woman is right for black men. No woman. No woman. Isaac Flores says Latinas be bad though. Hell yeah. You Latino. Yeah. Hell yeah. I have to ask them this, Classy Creole, and I'm being dead serious. Because it just seems like no woman is right for us. So do you even want them to be with a woman? What up, T Church? Bro says, I told you they preaching the youngest to be gay. Bro, I better not hear that, bro. Hey, bro, I know, you be you be in the depths of the manosphere, bro. Bro, I that's why I stay away from it, bro. I'll go crazy if I hear a nigga say that. If I hear one of these weird niggas say that, bro, I'll go crazy, bro. I will go crazy, bro. Real talk. If I was to hear that, bro, I will lose it. I'll lose it, bro. I'll lose it. Yes, you saw it, Classy Creole. You saw what he said. I told you they preaching the youngins to be gay. What? Man, these. And on that note, man, bro. Taylor says they cannot maintain relationships, so they are mad at Hunter for marrying his first choice. Exactly. Facts. Travis Hunter is debunking a lot of shit that has been said in the manosphere for a long time. He's debunking it. Absolutely, Taylor. Kosha says they even block black women from having relationships with any other color. That's true. That's a fact. That's a fact, which is weird to me. Because if you don't want black women, why are you talking about who she should date and who she shouldn't date? Why you care? Weirdos. Eloise says, where's the children? Whose children? Travis Hunter, he doesn't have any children yet. Patrick Ross says, yo, what's your max jump height? My max jump height is donut, nigga. Donut. Since you want to come in here and be funny, nigga. My max jump height is Krispy Kreme. Club says, and it's not far-fetched considering they let anyone in. Good point. Good point. As long as they so-called advocating for men, that's a fact. God damn. And it just hit me. Advocating for men. Are they advocating, Club, or are they ass vating? Do they actually advocate for men? Do y'all want some advocacy for men, or are y'all trying to get some ass-cacy? Oh, that's why you niggas got mad when I told brothers we are our own agency. Y'all niggas want the agency, the gagency, huh? Oh, y'all down with Ray J. Y'all part of the gagency? Oh, that's why when I said men need to heal before they build, y'all got mad at me. Oh, y'all thought I was trying to steal y'all niggas. Oh, this done got nasty, y'all. This done, hey, Miss Ann, this shit done got nasty. Hey, shout out to T Church. AT Church, you just cracked the code, bro. Now I see why. I see the problem I had. Oh, wow. Wow. That's why they said DS1 fucking up the money. Whoa. AT Church, man, you just messed my head up, bro. They team glide. Look, they team glide, bro. Oh, man. God damn. Oh, man. Shout out to y'all for coming out today. Shout out to y'all. We'll be back this week, later on this week. We'll be back later on this week for sure. Probably not tomorrow, maybe Wednesday or Thursday, but we will be back, man. T Church says, bro, facts. That's why I stay in the chat. Man, bro. And let me just say this before I wrap up the show. I'm not surprised, but I'm disappointed because my homegirls, man, they always told me that. They was like, DS1, you not manosphere, bro. You a man. Just don't mess with that stuff. Those guys are not what you on. You're a straight man. You like women. And I always used to say to my homegirls, why you keep specifying that I'm a straight man? We both know this. And they used to tell me because those niggas are not straight. And I never wanted to believe them. I never wanted to believe them. But they saw it, man. They saw it. And the ladies was right. For real. For real. Yes, I need to listen. Right. I need to listen. Right. Right. And now I'm starting to see that that's why they don't want men happy with women, y'all. They don't want us to be happy with women. Damn, man. Thank you, Miss Classy Creole. Shout out to everyone for coming through. I appreciate y'all. Salute to my lovely lady mods. Salute to the lovely lady mods for coming through and holding it down on the holiday. On the holiday, man. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all ladies for pulling up today. Shout out to all the visionaries, man. Shout out to all the visionaries, man. Shout out to all the bros for coming through. Welcome to all the new supporters. If you are new here, if you're new to the channel, you enjoyed the content, make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're notified every time we drop some new content right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everyone if you enjoyed the show. If you enjoyed today's show, you would like to support the show, the super chat is open. Or if you would like to financially support the student tuition fund, I'm going to pin this comment. Thank you so much, Ms. L'Oreal. Follow the directions on the pinned comment if you would like to support the student tuition fund. Everyone who supports the student tuition fund, I will be shouting you guys out on the following show. I will shout everyone out who supports the fund on the following show. If you do not follow the directions correctly, I'm going to assume that your donation is just that you was donating to the show, and I will just respond to your donation, but I will not shout you out on the next show. Okay? So just understand that. So make sure y'all follow the directions correctly, and I will shout y'all out on the next show. Shout out to everyone. I appreciate everyone for pulling up to today's show. Happy Memorial Day to everyone. Salute to y'all. Salute to y'all. Get down in the comment section, y'all. Let me know what y'all think of today's show, man. And shout out to Travis Hunter. I wish you nothing but the best, my brother, and I pray you live a happy and prosperous life, man. And whatever issues you and your wife go through, man, please don't bring it to social media. Please, man, because the vultures are waiting for you, my brother. Stop. Don't even feed them, bro. Just keep being happy and being you, my nigga. Salute to you, man. Shout out to y'all, man, and I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.